Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 4. And in the last episode, we have finally began the competition between Class 1A and Class 1B. Now, we really haven't seen a lot of the Class 1B members since way back in Season 2 when we had the sports festival, which we all know was a good time. But now, we're kind of getting a rematch between these two, and hopefully Class 1B has learned a bit more about their quirks, learned how to use it better, and we've already seen a little bit of that through Shinso, but we'll get into that more in a second. So, in this competition, Class 1B and 1A are divided into teams of 4, and they're going to be competing in this sort of cops versus robbers situation, and their goal is for them to lock up the entire other team inside of this pretend cell, and the last team standing wins. I believe there's going to be 4 rounds? So we have quite a couple episodes that this competition is going to take up, but I'm sure it's going to be a good time nonetheless. Now, on top of this, there's also going to be this X Factor that each team is going to get every other round, and this X Factor is going to be none other than the main man, Shinso himself. Now, we know how dangerous Shinso was in the sports festival because of his quirk, and his quirk basically works in the way of if he speaks and you respond to him, then he's able to brainwash you, which is already insane, but everybody knows this now, so they're going to be very cautious around him. And this is where we first see Shinso begin to, add new things to his quirk to make it a bit more powerful. Now we see he has this sort of speaker box around his mouth that lets him mimic the voices of other people. And last episode we saw that he actually caught a member of Class 1B with this ability. So right now he kind of has them eating out of the palm of his hand, but will this work in future rounds? Now that everybody knows what to expect, they're going to be even more cautious. How will he be effective, I guess, in these future rounds? I guess we're just gonna have to find out. So, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It would help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly reactions of My Hero Academia. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so real quick before we get into the video, I wanted to give you guys 2 ways that you can kind of enhance your viewing experience of this reaction, because as we all know, copyright is not fun to deal with on YouTube, so I did need to censor some parts of the video. However, I did try to edit it in a way so that you guys can visually see exactly where I am and follow along through the video alone, but I do also have 2 alternative ways in case the video itself isn't really your style. So the first way that I have is, of course, following along through the picture-in-picture method. So if you are on PC or if you are on mobile, all that you have to do is look for a picture-in-picture app or a picture-in-picture browser extension. This is the one that I use right here, and literally all that I have to do is go to the anime episode, click a button, and then I get a little screen of the anime that I can put in front of my reaction in this little corner right here. It should look something like this. It's super easy, super quick. But the second way that you guys can enjoy this is, of course, through the uncut picture-in-picture reactions. If you'd like to check those out, all that you have to do is head on over to the Cloud Crowd Discord and then DM me just saying something like, "Yo Crow, where can I get these picture-in-pictures?" and I will tell you exactly where you can find them completely for free, so you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure to leave a comment telling me your thoughts at the end of the video, and with that all out of the way, let's get right into the reaction. Alright, so whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we'll be starting episode 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're back into this. This is kind of a crazy, I guess, field to be competing in. A lot of areas to hide. A lot of obstacles to overcome. I feel like it's definitely going to be rough. And Bakugo with the new drip. And here they are. Class 1B. They think they're so good. Look at them. Alright, and these are the different teams. Okay, yeah, so, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, so last episode, I thought that there were only 3 members. Just Tokoyami, Yaoyorozu, and, I forgot the, other guy. But there are 4 people. It's just freaking Hagakure was there. I didn't notice her gloves. So I guess they do have 4 people on their team. Yup. Alright, so we're done with the recap and it's time to dive right into this, man. Oh yeah, but I guess let me clarify a bit, because in the intro, I mentioned that Shinso has Team 1B eating out of the palm of his hand in this round, but it's really just one person under his control. There's still 3 others that could potentially flip the script. It's just Team 1A has a massive advantage right now, because it's basically 5 against 3. But we'll see. And the guy that we took control over, like, he seems pretty powerful. Apparently he has this quirk that can enhance his senses, his strength, his speed, all of that. So having someone like that on our side will definitely be good for us, but it really just depends on how well Class 1B can adapt to this. Because if they have a good enough understanding of each other, and they know how each other's quirks work, and maybe like each other's weaknesses, then having this guy on our team might not be as effective as I thought, or as we thought. But I can't wait, man. Shinso, he deserves it, man. He's trying to transfer to the Hero League, or the, what is it, the Hero Division? So, hopefully, however this turns out, he's able to make it through. Okay. Mm-hmm. We saw this with Deku. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it just me, or did Asui or Tsuyu sound a bit different there? Oh? I see. Oh, now he's about to explain it. Persona chords. Mm-hmm. That explains it. That explains it. Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't know if it's just me, but FROPPY definitely sounds different. She used to have a bit more of a, like, I don't know, her voice used to stand out a bit more. Like, it was a bit more strange, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. And look at this monster. Dude. Oh no, it's already beginning. Oh my god. Kaminari. He must not have thought that it would have worked that easily. Dang, make it happen, Shinso. Make it happen. You got this. Oh yeah, this dude's quirk is so sick. Was he able to snap him out of it? Dang, and he can't get out. Look. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looks like a child, like banging on the walls. Ooh, but Kaminari. Oh my god! Oh yeah, he messed up. He messed up bad. That's one down. That's one down. Oh, but he threw him. Dang. It still got him. It still got him. And we got him too. Where do you think you're going? And he shook it off. This guy. So it looks like he's kind of trucking through it. You can see the lightning is still coursing through him, but he's just powering through it. Oh yeah, Kaminari. Or I said Kaminari. Oh my god, Kirishima. That's his name. And we saw how insane Kirishima was last season. And look at that, easy peasy. Get that barrier out of here. Don't sleep on my boy. Let's see if he can take him on though. Let's go. We're sending the goons after him. Ooh. Okay, that was smooth. I'm in human mode. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, dude, that's really cool. But this is really bad. Yep. Oh, wow. That's clever. Yep. Now she's gonna tie him up. Oh, no. See, like I said, man, it's not over yet. We had a good advantage. But it looks like his partner quickly snapped him out of it. Dang. So they lost the guy with the, like, air prison. And we have Kirishima bound. And look, his spidey senses are triggering. Come on, Kota. A guaranteed 2-1 win. Dang. Wow, so we lost both. We lost two people. I thought, well, okay, so. Oh, I see, I see. So Asui did lock him up. They're two separate prisons. Oh my god, this guy. I didn't even think of that. Come on, you guys got this. You gotta bust Shinso out of there. Man. Team 1B is definitely performing. Alright, calm down, calm down. Exactly! Stop the biased commentary. Let's get President Mike on the mic, man. Yeah, this is probably his first time actually using his quirk in this way. In this sort of situation. Especially because before he wasn't even in the hero division, right? So this might be his first actual mission ever. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just been so long, but I don't know. It seemed like Asui had more of a, like, this kind of voice before. I don't know. Let's go. Look, you can kind of see that gleam in his eye. He's trying to brush it off, but he knows, he knows. Alright. Oh no, the slime coming through. Pointer. Oh no. Whip? Yeah, see, it worked once, but everyone's watching, so they know what to expect now. He smells Tsuyu. There are 3 Asuis heading this way. Oh, I see. Because her slime must give off a very powerful scent. So he's basically detecting her scent on 3 different people. Alright, let's see if it'll work. I wonder, did they ever explain what that little, like, wrist launcher thing Kaminari has does? Does it shoot, like, electric discs or something? I've heard of it, but I've never seen her use it. Mm-hmm. Spit out my stomach and wash it. And toxic mucus. Dang! Dude, I don't know. I mean, I always knew that Asui was cool, and I do think that her quirk is a bit slept on, but now this just gives me another reason. Man, I feel like she's insane, but only in certain situations. Like in the water, it's over. It's not too surprising though. Let's go. See, this is why you don't say your plan out loud. You don't want to give your opponent an edge. Yep, and we still don't know what one of them can do. The guy with the, like, thing blocking his face, the paper or whatever that is. Oh man, here we go. Jesus, how far can these things go, man? She can cover the whole field pretty much. I wonder if there's a drawback to her quirk. Alright. He smells them. Here we go. Javouden. Dragon Shroud. Ah, they found out. He didn't even notice. Oh, let's see who she got. Oh, is it Shinso maybe? Oh, it is Kaminari. Dang. This is not good. For them. Let them know. Oh no, don't tell me this is gonna be like the tournament. Faith Shield. Okay. Dang. Just kidding. Oh? Yep. He's aiming for the thing that he stuck to his leg. Oh, clever! Dang, man! Oh my god, what fast reaction time. Holy crap. Scales. Okay. And he can shoot them. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But they haven't been paying attention to the others. Oh, and Shinso caught him. Let's go. They were too focused on Kaminari. Let's go. Kaminari has an idea. They know how much of a threat he is. Yep. So of course all of their attention was focused on him. Yup, which means less vines to catch the others. Okay, Kaminari! Holy crap! So he willingly walked into this. Oh man. Yeah. Dang, and who'd think Kaminari out of everyone would be the one to teach him this? Look, they're shook now. They don't know where it came from. But I'm sure the beast guy can tell, right? Well, he's hypnotized, isn't it? Wait, no, the girl is hypnotized. Let's see. Oh, he's not talking because he can't trust the voices. Dang. Wait, why would he shoot her? What the heck? Let's go. Yep. Dang, and this is the X factor they have to deal with, man. Their communication's off the table completely now. Dang. So he's figured it out. And look at him, man. He's just powering through. Oh my god, this is kind of clean. Let's see if Shinso has a plan. Look at that, just smashing everything in front of him. And now they're face to face. Who'll make the first move? Oh, and now he's finally bringing it out. Ooh, right on the dome. Let's go. Dang. Now that I think about it, him and Aizawa are very similar. Dang. Behind him, a Paka Beast. Dang. Ooh. Dude. Okay. Oh my god. Asui is insane. Asui is insane. I gotta say, man. Asui is freaking insane. Oh my god. Dude, maybe I was wrong, dude. I mean, okay, I don't think I was wrong. Clearly, she's insane when she's in the water. But I didn't think she would be this insane outside of the water, too. Like, she's come in so clutch. If we were to make a list of how much she's contributed during this round, dude, she's had the slime. She captured someone. She's the only one who's captured someone so far. She took down the beast, dude. And knocked out the scale guy. And she got a hold of what's her name? Ibata? Let's go. Round 1 goes to class 1A. Man. She is too much, man. Hmm. Let's go. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are getting so much best girl material right here. Man, I mean, okay. So my overall number 1 best girl is clearly Mirko. But out of the class 1A girls, I think Asu is number 1. I think she's easily number 1. Oh my god! This episode flew by. Dude. So this entire round took up like 1.5 episodes. And we still have like 3 or 4 more to go? Dang, dude. This is nuts. So far, this season is starting off really well. And this, oh man, this was so good. This is so good. Asui, I think everyone kind of popped off here. And Kirishima, it's unfortunate he didn't get to shine too much here, but he did get to shine a lot last season. So, you can't even really be mad about it. And plus he did, who did he break out of that air prison? It wasn't Shinso, he was still in there. Was it Kaminari? I think it was Kaminari. And he busted him out. So that was really good. Without him, I don't know if we would have been able to do it. But, dang, man. Asui was the MVP here. And another, like, very... Well, man, it's hard to say. Because Asui did really good here. Kaminari had an amazing plan in the end. And Shinso came in clutch. So all of them honestly popped off. And Shinso, or not Shinso, Kirishima just had a very clutch play with breaking that person out of the air prison. Here we go. Darkness versus darkness, man. His new power. Operation New Improv Moves. This is what this season is gonna be all about, man. Seeing people learn how to use their quirks in new and intuitive ways. And that's one thing that I love about this series. It's more than just people having powers. Because anyone can have fire powers, or anyone can have like very strong powers, but it's the people that have like powers that might seem weak at face value that learn how to use it in better ways to make themselves bigger threats to their opponents. Those are the characters that I think are so cool. Like Asui, if she were to just explain her quirks, most people would probably think like, okay, her quirks, they're alright, but they're kind of niche. Like, you're not going to be able to use many of them in a lot of situations. But as we see right here, Asui was insane and she was nowhere near water. So, that's just one quirk. On top of that, Shinso, he already had a very powerful quirk, but the problem with his quirk is the fact that once you know how it works, it's not too difficult to avoid. So him getting around that with the whole persona chords, that was such a insane improvement, I think. Because he wouldn't have been nearly as effective if he didn't have that right here. But because he could use other people's voices in order to trick people into responding to them, then that gave him a massive edge. And the cool thing here is that maybe the audience knows, and the guy with the like air barriers and the beast dude, those two knew, But Shiozaki and the guy with the scales didn't know because they were way far away from the situation when it happened. So Shinso got 2 really good uses, or I guess 1 really good use, because the first one didn't really do too much, but the second use was very good. They got rid of Shiozaki, who was a massive threat. So that was so good. That was so good. I think everyone did great. It's hard to say who was the MVP, because without Kaminari's plan, it would have been a lot more difficult. Without Asui, it would have been a lot more difficult to not only subdue the beast guy, but to also detain everyone. And without Shinso, it would have been hard to take down Shiozaki, so all of them popped off. And Kirishima, I mean, I'd put Kirishima underneath them just because they overperformed, in my opinion. And Kirishima, I mean, he did break the barrier, and that was vital to the plan, but outside of that, he didn't get to do much, unfortunately. So that was really cool. As for Class 1B, I think the Beast guy was a massive threat all throughout. He was such a dangerous person to deal with. But he was the one that actually subdued Kirishima, which was amazing. But outside of that, I guess he didn't really do too much. He was really good, not only because he has that physical strength to take down Kirishima, but also because of his senses that allowed him to kind of pinpoint where the opponents were and where they were coming from, which is really good. The Scales guy, he was very, very clutch in saving the Beast guy from getting shocked. But outside of that, he didn't really do too much. And then Shiozaki was the last one to capture Kirishima, and she also captured Kaminari. She was doing very, very good. The only problem is she got caught by Shinso's trap, so it ultimately ended up falling through. So in the beginning, it seemed like Class 1B had the edge when it comes to like teamwork and cooperation, but that quickly fell through once we started going on the offensive, and our teamwork seemed to be much, much better. So I don't know, man. Class B, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe those guys just aren't used to each other's quirks. Maybe they haven't worked together very much, so they were a little bit off. But also, we, Class A, had the X factor being Shinso on our side, so that immediately gives us an edge off the bat. But next round, Shinso is going to be with Class B, so how will we be able to compete against those guys now that they have the X factor? Guess we'll just have to find out. But my question of the day for you guys is going to be, who would you say was the MVP of round 1? I'm probably going to do this for every round. So for round 1, who would you say was the MVP of Class 1A? Because I do honestly think that Kaminari, Tsuyu, and Shinso were all very close in how much they contributed and how important their contributions were. But if I had to pick one that I think impressed me the most and that I think was absolutely vital to the team, it'd have to be Asui. I think Asui she did so much. Now what she did, like if you add it all together, it may be just a little bit more important than like Kaminari's plan or Shinso mind controlling them, but you also have to realize that the plan gave them a massive advantage. Shinso's quirk gave them a massive advantage, and Tsuyu just capitalized very heavily on those advantages. So it's really up to opinion to decide who was the MVP of that round, but I'm going with Asui. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for checking out the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.